Thursday Thunder on a Friday again.
Well, we've been busy, so we can.
It's been a very busy week with ICN and everything happening. And why didn't we film yesterday? Like, why didn't we?
I don't know. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure you were out the whole day.
Oh no, because Ari forgot to drop the camera off.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. Yes, so that was Ari's fault. What's happening?
I got new shoes and my feet feel amazing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's what's happening. That's the most interesting thing in my life at the moment.
What a difference good shoes make.
Yeah. I can really feel it, so it's good.
So hopefully that gets rid of your knee pain. Maybe your knee pain was referred to bad
ankle stability.
Rotation. Yeah.
How about yourself? What's new with you?
Not much.
Huh?
Week 4 of intermittent fasting.
Oh, is this the final week? This is the month.
Well, yeah. Look, I'm gonna keep going because I've gotten used to it now. I like how I think it's sped up my metabolism. Well, it feels like it. I had my weigh-in yesterday, and there was a slight change in downwards in body fat.
Oh, yeah, that's
but the weight went up a little bit. Ooh, maybe it works.
Yeah.
No, but then again, my eating has been all over the place. But anyway, we'll see. I'm going to keep going.
Did you have KFC the other night?
I had KFC the other night. But that fitted into my macros.
Did it?
That's what they reckon. If it fits into your macros.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had some local shows here last weekend.
Yeah.
So season B continued on after the Miss Fitness. So we had the NABA WFF was on Saturday.
Yep.
And apparently the IMBA went ahead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, on Sunday.
Oh, there you go.
So the NABA WFF, again, you can't find any results anywhere.
You won't.
So what I can just remember of people posting on Facebook and who from our gym, etc. So Nadine Tilley won something, her division.
Sports model?
Well, they call it different things.
Fitness model?
Something like that.
She won, well, she was overall last year and she won again this year.
Yes.
Yep.
Jeff Lippert, our good friend from Rock Solid Gym. G'day Jeff. He won the overall WFF. Jason Van Heck won, I think he won a short class.
Open short.
Yep. Victor Sprout won the Masters.
Yep.
So that's all I know. That's all I can recall. You know, yeah. Of course, there's no results anymore.
No,
because nobody puts results up.
It was an interesting show.
Yeah.
Let's not go into that.
There's a bit of controversy.
It was an interesting show.
Yeah. All we can talk about maybe is just that there's now 2 senile presidents in Australia. We'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
The IMBA was on Sunday as well. I know nothing about that. Nothing.
No.
I actually just went on just now before we started filming onto the IMBA South Australia Instagram page, and it had a couple of pictures like, this is our men's overall winner, but there was no name.
There was no picture.
And like, this is our classic physique winner, no name. So congratulations to everyone who competed on the weekend.
Yep.
So this weekend is the ICN, and you've had a preview of the other shows, and now the good ones coming. We got 116 competitors.
Yes.
So
we're a show.
Yes. And if you win or place in the ICN this weekend, you have done really well, because some of the lineups are stacked. So if you want to come along, the bodybuilding show starts Sunday at 9:30 in the morning, and the fitness, bikini and men's fitness show starts at 2 p.m. in the afternoon.
It's going to be a big day.
It's going to be a big day, especially since we can't bump in on Saturday. We have to bump in on Sunday morning.
Yep. So apologies to everyone who seems we're a little bit flustered.
Yeah. So I'm really looking forward to that. I've just finished preparing for it. I've been here all day photocopying, printing and everything, so we're ready to go. And it will be really, really exciting. We got competitors from Melbourne, a couple from New South Wales.
Even some from different countries as well.
Well, I think they live here now.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter. A couple of people from Japan, apparently.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, come and check it out. This is not a little show. This is a big show with stacked lineups. We talked about apparel.
Yep.
And you are wearing, this is just a mock-up. It's not the final one.
Nope.
But the final one has been ordered and is in production now, and we might even have it next week. But you liked our little mock-up one.
Yeah, I loved it. Yeah, it's very.
So it's similar, few little changes, subtle changes, but that will be available. Hopefully next week we'll be able to talk about it. You never know.
Midweek next week, maybe.
Yeah. And we're going to do these really affordable. They're going to be like $69.95 or anything like that.
Yeah.
Really good prices. We want it to be affordable for everyone, but you can attest that the material is comfortable.
And I've put this to the wash 4 times.
Yep.
Just as
and
like
it sits really well. Yep. It's a really good training top or just a casual top to wear.
And these are limited runs as well, so they're not going to be always available. It's just limited runs, and then move on to the next.
There's 220 units coming. That's it. But the size is right down to ladies, and right up to like double XL.
This is an XL, and
size is to cater for everyone.
Yep.
So keep an eye out for that. All right. The Mr. Olympia is on next weekend, not this weekend, but next weekend. But we thought let's do our predictions now, because it could be that we mightn't have time to do it, or the video mightn't go up in time. So we'll do it now. So basically, it's a big qualified list, and out of this list, there's about 20 odd people here. I think everyone is competing except
3 or 4.
No. Oh no, in the Mr. Olympia list, everyone is competing.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Yes. It's only in the 212s. There's a couple of those pesky Iranians and Iraqis who aren't allowed to come into America. So, I'll quickly go through the whole list. So you got William Bonac, Brandon Curry. See, I forgot about Brandon. Anyway, we'll go with that. Nathan Diasha, Rami, Charles Griffin, Phil Heath, Dexter Jackson, Steve Kuklo, Michael Lockett, Cedric McMillan, Yuan Morel, Sergio Oliva Jr., Lucas Osladil, Sean Roden, Alexis Riviera, Justin Lewis Rodriguez, Ian Valeri, Josh Wade, Rolly Winkler. All right, so my top 6, and we'll have to keep this paper so we remember. All right, so my top 6, I'm going to have Phil Heath winning, and he will be equaling Ronnie's and Arnold's and Phil Haney's Lee Haney's record.
Yep.
So 3 will be tied at 8 after this Olympia. I'm going to put William Bonac staying in 2nd place, Rami staying in 3rd. So pretty well the same top 3 as last year. Sean Roden, I'm going to put in as 4th. Dexter Jackson is going to start his slide, and he's going to still stay in 5th, and in 6th. Look, this could be anyone, but I've put Rolly Winkler. I think he's just too big. I think he's throwing all his symmetry out the window. Either Rolly Winkler or Nathan Diasha, or these two can be. And now, when I read through the list, Brandon Curry.
Yeah, and there's also Osladil as well, who's looked insane in the last few shows. It's actually going to be really good.
Brandon's setback is just his record of not being able to come in consistently in shape, just like Cedric McMillan.
That's why he's not in the top 6.
All right, so that's mine. Who is your top 6?
So I'm going to go, obviously, with Phil Heath, because he just, from the photos you've seen, his face is ridiculously skeletal.
I think Phil copped so much shit over his bubble gut and everything last year that there is no way he will bring a package like that in.
No. And I've got Rami coming in 2nd. I think Rami would have learned from his faults last time, losing to Bonac and maybe covering up his weak points. Bonac in 3rd, Roden in 4th, and I'm going to go with Ian Valeri in 5th, because the photos he's put up recently, he's pale as anything, but he looks insane, looks very sharp. And then Dexter 6th. I don't have Rolly Winkler in the top 6.
You don't have Rolly?
No, just because, like you said, he's chucked on too much size. He's gone back into the whole just. When he won the Arnold's, he looked really nice. He had a nice lean gut. And now it's sort of blown out again.
Yeah, I think he sort of thought, no, I've got to get back to being really massive. So we'll see. All right, so the 212. Now, there's a lot of. This is really hard to pick,
it is.
Because there's a lot of people in here that we really don't. I mean, you heard of them, but. Alright, so the list is Ahmed, Mahmoud Al-Dura, Sami Al-Haddad, Ahmad Ashkenani. Alex Cambronero. I don't even know who that guy is. Hardy Schupan has qualified, but he will not be there.
Nope.
Sean Clarida, Ricardo Correa, Charles Dixon, Kamal El Ghanani. That's that guy who made his comeback after like 10 years.
Yeah.
And won a pro show, so he's qualified. Ahmed El Sadani. Oh God. Jafar Gahvaneshad Azizi. David Henry, James Flex Lewis, Derek Lunsford, Dwayne Kwamina, Jose Raymond, Craig Richardson, Samir Trudy, Nicholas Vuliad, and Shane Watson.
So what's your top 3?
I got a top 5. I got a top 6.
I've got a top 4. I can't. I
got a top 6. All right. So Flex Lewis will win his last Olympia.
Yeah.
212. So he's announced that he's retiring from the 212, but not from bodybuilding. So he will win this. Would that be 8?
That'll be 8. Yeah.
So, so 8 in a row. I'm still going to have Ahmed Ashkanani in second. He was second last year. I think he'll stay in second. He hasn't competed and hasn't had to compete all year. So, and I'm sure he copped a lot of flack that his lower half is not good enough. So I'm sure he's worked on that. All right. Jose Raymond, he's also announced his retirement. So I say he's in third. He's looking really good from pictures. I'm going to put Nicholas Vuliard in fourth. Now he pushed Hardy Schupan really in that last contest before the one of the last qualifying contests. He pushed him all the way to the limit. And if he brings in that condition, he will be in the top 5. David Henry, he's still going, this guy. He's been going forever.
Yeah, he doesn't stop.
No. So David Henry's condition will keep him in the top 5, and Zane Watson in 6th.
Okay. I don't have a top 6 because I can't pick. But Flex Lewis first, of course, because that photo of him in the Dragon's Den in his... Ari, can you check that up, actually?
Yeah, maybe Ari will.
It looks good. Look at that.
Yeah.
Ashkanani second, Jose Raymond third, and Nicholas Falud in 4th. I did not pick 5 and onwards because it's just way too open, and you have no idea where anyone is going to place. So, and I don't feel confident enough to say 5 and 6. But
really?
I have my top 4. Yes.
Oh, okay. So you had Vuliad in
4th.
You had the same as me.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Well, exactly.
Yes.
Not pretty much.
I copy. No.
Yeah.
No, I'm going on with what I've seen recently as well. It's just 5 and 6 is very close, and I can't be bothered.
All right. We shall see next weekend. So in 2 weeks today, or yesterday, we shall discuss this.
Yep.
We'll keep these and we'll discuss them. That's about it for today. We've got the David Lukic podcast is live now from right away. So go and check that out. It was a really entertaining and informative and inspirational podcast. I'd say one of my favorites. It was really, David had a really good story to tell, and I'm sure you would get motivated and inspired just as much as I did. So that's online now. If you have any questions, future Thursday Thunder, send them through. Don't forget to even leave a review on iTunes. Have to check those.
Yeah,
actually.
you should.
Yeah.
Might be good.
Maybe someone's going to review and we'll give a shout out. That's it. We'll catch you guys next week. But before we go, Adrian, product spotlight.
Yes.
What are we talking about today?
We're talking about the ever popular Kraken pre-workout.
We have done a full review on Kraken, but we'll just follow this up with a quick product spotlight like we do every now and then, because this was one of our favourite pre-workouts.
Yeah, and it still is.
Yeah.
Even at the full 2-scoop serving, you don't get scattered, you feel great.
No, I think the problem now, but I think there is a slight change now, like the companies were going for like 7 million stims to try and get everyone wasted off their face, which I actually didn't like.
No.
In the end, it was more distracting than helpful during a workout. What I like about Kraken is that the energy is fast, works very quickly, but you have a long-lasting energy that tapers down nice and slowly without a crash.
That's exactly
which is what I like.
Yep.
And just because something is not blowing your face off doesn't mean that it's not giving you energy. I think people are getting that confused, that they want to feel something, but some of these new pre-workouts, they're way too strong.
Yeah, no, you're skitzing out rather.
Yeah.
We tried one very recently, and it was very, very intense, and I couldn't sleep, and you were freaking out. And
well, we can mention that it was the new Cracked.
Okay, it tastes like petrol.
Some people like that though. So if you want something that blows your face off, go for Cracked. You know? But man, that scared me.
It tastes like petrol. Not that I tried petrol.
Anyway, so quickly do a quick rundown on the Kraken.
Okay, so in a full ingredient profile, you've got L-citrulline, beta-alanine, Hydromax, which is glycerol powder, taurine, agmatine sulfate, N-acetyl L-tyrosine, teacrine, Aerogerensis or DMPA, caffeine, L-norvaline, higenamine, and teobromine.
All right, which is pretty standard.
Pretty standard.
Right? So let's work on their maximum serving size, which they say two serves. 2 scoops.
2 scoops, which is 20 grams.
All right, go through those first 4 or 5 main ingredients.
L-citrulline at 4 grams.
4 grams, which is a pretty good clinical dose.
That's a clinical dosage, yep. Beta-alanine at 3.2 grams.
Very, very good clinical dose.
That is the clinical dose to the spot.
Yep.
Hydromax glycerol powder at 2 grams and 1 gram of taurine.
Yep.
So, and then you got 1 gram of agmatine sulfate.
Yep, so, which is the right amount of agmatine.
Yeah.
So there is a lot of actual cell volumizing pump formula in this. Yeah, especially if you go for the 2 scoop serve.
Yes. And every stimulant here is catered towards dopamine and norepinephrine release. So you don't feel buzzed out of your brain, you just feel happy and switched on.
Awesome.
I have to also say the cola flavour is incredible.
Yeah. And all the flavours aren't too bad.
They are. They're very, very nice.
If you want something that's going to give you good long-lasting energy with a nice tapered down, no crash, and like I said, what I like about it, the energy lasts for ages. After your workout, you still feel really good for 2 or 3 hours, and it just nicely tapers off without you crashing or anything like that. Doesn't take away your hunger, which was really good. So I think it's the nootropics in there is what makes you feel so good afterwards. So long.
The high head of tyrosine, which is
exactly right. So give it a go. It's $69.95. How many 1 scoop serves?
41 scoop serves and 20 double scoops.
Double scoops.
Yep.
Yeah. So just depends. If you want to get a really good energy kick and lots of good pump formulas, then we'd recommend the double scoop.
Definitely.
Yeah. If you are a lighter build or maybe female or very sensitive to stings, definitely
just
try
the
1 scoop. See how you go. So that is available at all Australian Muscle stores at the moment and online with free delivery. Check out australianmuscle.com.au. That's it, guys. We will catch you next week.
Bye-bye.